Hi, my name is Pat Treadway, and I'm a student at Cal Poly Pomona University in the Special Education Department. I'm going to give a demonstration of the power card strategy. Now, this activity was put together for a real boy. He lives in another city. He can't be here tonight, so I'll present it as though he were here. And he's had trouble in social situations with his peers. He's 8 years old in the 2nd grade, and in particular there are situations where they have had something that he's wanted and they haven't wanted to give it to him or haven't given it to him fast enough, and he's said or done things that have upset them, made them mad, etc. So I'm going to read through a script and then I'll explain the power card part of it from there. Okay. Tom, you've had some situations with your friends where things didn't go so well. They had something that you wanted and you got frustrated and said and did things that made them upset, and then they didn't want to play with you. And it bothered them, and I know it bothered you too. So I'd come up with a story it's about Bobby Abreu, who I know is your favorite. And it's about what he does in situations when he gets frustrated and doesn't know what to do. So I'm going to read it with you, and you can use this when you start to have problems too. Okay. Bobby Abreu is a great player that plays on a team. He has to get along with a lot of people. Sometimes he has to solve problems with other people on his team. Sometimes someone has a bat that Bobby Abreu wants. But he knows that people don't like it if you just take things. So he stops and takes a deep breath. Then he thinks to himself what he wants to say to the person that has the bat. If it isn't friendly, he doesn't say it. He also doesn't grab the bat. Then Bobby Abreu asks the person if he can have the bat. If they say yes, he says thank you. If they say no, he says okay, and gets a different bat. Okay, and here's a picture of Bobby Abreu. You know what he looks like. Bobby Abreu wants you to remember. Okay. If someone has something you want, stop and take a breath. Okay? Go ahead and take a deep breath. Think about what you want to say. If it isn't friendly, don't say it. Don't grab. Ask the person if you can have what they want. If he says yes, you can say thank you. If he says no, you say okay, and go find something else you want. Bobby Abreu wants you to know it's good to have friends on your team. Okay, now, there's a card I put together. See his picture? Okay, yeah, that's him. Okay. And on the back there's him swinging a bat. Okay, and these are the 5 steps. The next time something like it happens, you get to keep this card. Okay, this is your card. Okay, and you read through these 5 steps. And then the last thing is Bobby Abreu wants you to know it's good to have friends on your team. Okay, now, before I give this to you, you have to figure out a place to keep this all the time, okay, because you want to use it. You never know when you're going to run into one of your friends and this might happen, right? Okay, so now the next time something like this happens, next time someone has something that you want, what are you going to do? Okay, you're going to take this out and you're going to read the steps one at a time, right? Okay, great. Let's see what happens. There's the card. Okay, and both of them have pictures of Bobby Abreu.